It's a devastating decision for Southampton and the wider area. It really could be a hammer blow. But the thing is, the decision has been taken. What we now have to do is look to the future. I think there's three things that need to happen. I think first and foremost, the LEP, or the Local Enterprise Partnership, I think they need to ask government to make the Swatheling site a local enterprise zone. That would be very important in attracting investment and new jobs into what is a 54-acre employment site. I think second thing, most importantly, I think that Ford need to identify through the Local Enterprise Partnership what is the supply chain, what are the effects on the supply chain moving all the way up here to Winchester in some parts, and then they need to treat that as seriously as the workers they're making redundant. And thirdly, I think ministers need to stand full square behind this action group that's being set up again by the Local Enterprise Partnerships, and one of the ways that they can do that is to roll out the Regional Growth Fund quicker in this part of the world. So it's devastating news. It's a commercial decision by Ford. We've got to make the best of it and work together cross-party and across the area to see that we make an opportunity out of this, and that's what we're going to do. Ford were given a grant and there were serious questions that were asked in the House of Commons recently as to whether that grant was given after they'd made their decision to move, and ministers say that is not the case, so I think that avenue is closed to us. But I think the workers need to engage with the Local Enterprise Partnership, which is set up to be the body to work with them and to be the link with government, obviously, as well as the local MPs for Southampton and the MP for Romsey and Southampton North, who really seems to have led on this. I would advise with them to engage and try to make sure that they get everything they can out of Ford. Ford have a moral and a social responsibility to the people that they've employed in Southampton over many years. They've put many hours of blood, sweat and toil into Ford, the home of the transit they called it, and it's a bitterly disappointing decision, not least because we had plenty of undertakings that Ford would carry on making the transit van in Southampton through 2013 and beyond. But we have to make the best of the decision now and go forward, and that's what we're going to do.